chance, right, Alyssa?
Slight chance as we head into this midweek forecast. Currently looking at the clouds hanging around today, 71 degrees, the current temperature, and skies are mostly cloudy. Our dew point then is at 38, humidity at 30%, and winds are light. But the winds will also continue to increase as we head into Wednesday, especially, and into Thursday. Barometric pressure is up at 30.02. Let's take a look at what's going on here over the last couple of days of winter, and it's in full force, making its way here through the upper Midwest. We've already seen 4 inches of snow in Grand Rapids today, and now another 6 inches, upwards of a foot of snow expected in New York tonight, all the way up into New England. Meanwhile, watching out for some severe weather here as we work along the Gulf Coast states and into the East Coast too. We're going to continue here back on the West Coast though to watch our next system work on in, and that will bring a slight chance of showers as early as probably the overnight into Northern California. Overall though, a slight shower chance here in Kern County, and that's going to hold off until Wednesday. Meanwhile, temperature wise, it's been pretty mild lately, you have to admit, and as you may have suspected, we've been above average so far here, not only for us in California, but also as we work towards Nevada, Idaho, even portions of Montana have been above average. On the flip side, who's been getting the cold weather and the storms? Well, that would have to be the Midwest as well as the East Coast. So they've been much below. In fact, Florida has been colder than we have for several weeks now, and that's probably going to be continuing as we head into the rest of this month. Now, if you look back at last year, it was the opposite. We actually saw a really warm month of March on the East Coast and in the Midwest, and also we saw below average temperatures last year here in California. So we've kind of flip-flopped that from last year, and we are in a neutral pattern, if you will, too. As we head into the rest of this month, temperatures are probably going to be about the same, maybe a few degrees above average. And that's what I'm forecasting for the rest of this month here in Bakersfield as well as into Kern County. The clouds will work on through here. We have another storm system on the way. At this point, we're dry, but a few showers are trying to creep on in here along the coastline of Northern California, and that is the leading edge of our next frontal system. Now, with this being said, the winds are going to be picking up as we head into Wednesday. So looking for high winds just north of our area. And this watch box here, well, it's actually a special weather statement just alerting us here in Kern County that the winds are going to be increasing in our mountains as we head into especially Wednesday, so Tuesday into Wednesday. Cloudy from LA to San Diego tomorrow. We'll be into the 60s and 70s over by Santa Maria as well. Lower 70s to mid 70s here in the valley areas from Fresno to Porterville to Bakersfield. And then looking for temperatures to be in the 60s and 70s with mostly cloudy skies from Sacramento over to San Francisco. So overall, the rain will probably be just north of that area even tomorrow morning and then start to creep in by later in the day. Air quality is good, and it'll be good tomorrow too. Oh, and by the way, as I mentioned, looking for the first day of spring as we head then into Wednesday. So get ready for that. Chance of showers on the way Wednesday. Back in the 60s, mid 70s for the weekend. In the mountain forecast, we'll be into the 60s tomorrow. Slight shower chance Wednesday, maybe into Thursday. It's only a 30% chance. And in the Kern River Valley, a 30% chance too, and we'll be in the 60s. Let's take a look at that weather snapshot, and it does take us to Kern Canyon, Alexandria Leonberger, showing us a beautiful sunset. That is gorgeous. I love it when we get those canyon shots. I'm always tempted to take them driving. You're not supposed to do that, but if I'm the passenger, I can do it.
That's true. Let's make that clear.
Snapshots at kget.com, and there's the address on your screen. Yes. Don't attempt while driving.
No.
Just riding.
Yeah.
And to clarify, you're looking at me like, what in the world? They glitter bomb